YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe. God, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown, episode 28. No Adrian Peterson. Listen, man, we definitely appreciate y'all joining us for another one here, man. A brand spanking new episode, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Listen, we talk all things NBA, whether it be new or old, just showing our love for the game. We definitely appreciate you guys joining us for these conversations. So if you could do us a huge favor, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday evening and every Wednesday evening, guys, as we get our sports talk on with the NBA. Also, too, everybody hit them likes for us, man. Help us get that algorithm going, so that way we can find more NBA fans like yourselves to join us here. Also, too, guys, follow us on our other channel, Cap and Crown Clips, where we post the shorter versions of the show on that channel, guys. We're still trying to get that channel to grow. So we definitely could appreciate y'all helping us with that too. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man?
I am, bro. Let's do this.
All right, bro. But before we do, man, let's show some love to one of the sponsors of the channel, man.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at FANATICS. FANATICS is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem them in your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir, man. And of course, I just lost everything that I had up here. My computer's been tripping today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I guess we can get to today is free agency day, King. So let's go ahead and okay, my screen just went blank.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, everything just went black. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's frozen on my side.
Oh, great.
Well, my screen's still moving, but you're frozen on my side.
Of course. Yeah, my screen just went completely black on both my screens, and now it's all white. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yep, I don't know what's happening.
Technical difficulty, everybody's.
Yep, technical difficulty. It's just been doing this for the last maybe hour, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Take your time. If not, we're going to have to run it back for the people we had at the beginning of the show. Guess I should be doing something. We got any comments already or question? Let me see. Can you still hear me? I think he there he is. I think he's back. I don't know, guys. Yeah, Jay. I don't know, something going on with Rel's side right now. He having technical difficulties. I'm trying to wait for him. I don't know if we're going I don't know if we're going to keep going with the show or we're going to restart it, because we just started the show, so we might just restart the show. I'm trying to see what he's trying to do, though. And now he's calling me by myself, so yeah, because I have no idea what the topics are. Like, I guess a little BTS for everybody. I usually freestyle. Rel try to tell me what the stuff is a little bit. He sometimes gives me some heads up on the topics and all that type of stuff. But usually, you just tell me what we're going to do. I just wait for him to bring it up on the screen, and I just talk about it. So I have no clue because everything went off the screen or at the bottom. Oh my goodness, Jeff. All right, he might be back. All right, look like you back, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. My computer's been tripping.
Yeah,
It's kicking me out of everything. My screen keep freezing, but
we got you back though. I mean, I held it down for a second.
let's see if I can try this again, man. Well, I don't have one
Uh,
now, so well, I can't show everybody what's going on, man. So I don't know how we're gonna do this today, bro. Cause my screen not letting me do anything. So,
do you have anything on your phone? Can you read it out? Let me just talk.
but no, I don't have anything on my phone. I had it all set up on the computer, so
Let
might
me
have to
see.
cancel the show today because I don't know if I'm gonna be
No,
able to
no,
do
no,
this.
no, 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 no. I got you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's see. Free agency buzz. All right, let's just run through this. How about that? Run through this together. All right. Let me see. Can I add this to my screen? Present. Share screen. All right. Can you see that?
Yep, I just got kicked out again.
No, you still on my screen.
Yeah, but my stuff's completely is black. It went black again. I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Damn, because I got the stuff on the screen right now. I
Yeah,
can try to read it.
I can't see anything. Both my screens are completely black.
I mean, you want me to try to read it? You want me to? I can read everything that's on here. We can just talk about it from there.
I might
I
get
can
kicked
hear
out
you.
again.
We can still see you as long as you ain't gone. Oh, I think he is gone. Oh no, you still there? All right, so let me just start reading off stuff while he's taking care of his PC. So let me see. This is the ESPN website right here. Shout out to ESPN, our favorite. But this is their free agency buzz section, I believe. So I'm gonna go down here and say live. We talked about Kevin Durant and all that already, and Desmond Bain. My scroll bar is acting stupid. Okay. So I need Real to return because it says June 30th, free agent Gary Trent Jr. agreed to a 2-year, $7.5 million deal with a player option to return back to the Milwaukee Bucks. Sources told Shams that's going to be basically all of these. But I mean, I guess he's going to want my opinion on it. That's what he's going to probably ask. Let me see if he returns. Give us a second. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's okay. I feel like didn't Gary Trent Jr. have a bad year last year? Welcome back. And welcome back, bro. Didn't Gary Trent have a bad year last year?
Was that last year or maybe the year before? I can't remember. He had a very down year.
Down year.
Efficiency wise and scoring wise.
Okay. Can you see the screen though? Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
I see it.
But I was just reading the thing. I was on the first one where it said Gary Trent had agreed to a 2-year, $7.5 million deal with player option to return to Milwaukee Bucks, and I was just like, I mean, I guess I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't know if you want to say anything about it. It is what it is.
Oh, that must have just happened.
Yeah, that just happened.
Yeah, I'm about to say because that wasn't even on there earlier.
Yeah.
So who do you agree with?
He signed back in Milwaukee for 2
okay.
years, 7.5 with a player options.
I mean, Milwaukee ain't really doing too much right now. That's saying, hey, we trying to contend or anything. So
well, let me.
It's a solid pick. It's a solid pickup. I mean, it ain't nothing like to write home about or nothing. And got it for 2 years, seven and a half. So that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I'll put it in their face though. But let's see. Up next, free agent forward Trenton Watford agreed to a 2-year, $5.3 million deal with the 76ers.
Okay. Young guy.
Yeah. Then guard Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, this is where it get interesting right here.
Is expected to sign with the New York Knicks after he clears free agency waivers. I mean,
Mm. Shout out to Freezy, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hey, maybe he could fill that Dante DiVincenzo role that everybody been kind of.
I mean, who else? Who else at the guard position that they have other than Jalen Brunson is a better scorer than him?
Nobody.
Nobody. That's how I feel. So I like it, especially off the bench and all that, doing the same thing for the low. I think that's a good move. Good pickup. Then you got free agent Torian Prince has agreed to a 2-year, $7.1 million deal to return back to the Milwaukee Bucks. There's a player option in the second season as well. I don't know what Milwaukee doing, man.
They're just filling roster spots right now. What it look like?
Yeah, I think it sounds like I still think Giannis gonna leave, but it sounds like Giannis gonna do the last. Remember Damian Lillard thing? Like go into the season and wait until the middle of it, and then say in the middle of the season, all right, I'm ready to go. Looks like that's what Giannis gonna do.
Which is crazy because if he do that, Damian Lillard gonna be mad. That's why he really came there because he was left Portland for the same situation.
Yeah, but Dame Lillard out for a whole year, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. Then we got free agent center Mason Plumlee has agreed to a 1-year, $3.6 million deal with the Charlotte Hornets.
Went back to the Hornets, okay.
Oh well, I mean he ain't trying to win. Then you got free agent Luke Kennard has agreed to a 1-year, $11 million deal with the Atlanta Hawks. So
shout out to DeMar.
I guess. I mean, can
they need shooter? Yeah, they need some shooting. He their best shooter for sure.
Okay.
They need some shooting.
Yeah, let's see. That's not there. We got let's see, free agent guard. Tyus Jones has agreed to a 1-year, $7 million deal with the Orlando Magic.
That's the pickup right there. Is he starting?
I didn't even know that. Did they pick anybody else up?
So for we're gonna
they
find
picked Desmond Bain up. So Desmond.
Well, I mean, yeah, they traded for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Franz, Paulo, Tyus might start, bro. That's a nice little squad down the low. Okay, Orlando, I see you. I didn't even know about this. I haven't been paying attention. I've been waiting, trying to be like surprised, other than the stuff I saw like early in the morning. Then the Atlanta Hawks are sending, we said it's 2027 second round pick via Cleveland and cash consideration to Minnesota Timberwolves to acquire Nickeil Alexander-Walker via sign and trade.
Listen, I told you the other day, Atlanta making some moves, man. And it's not always about big name splash and stuff like that. These are very nice, solid moves by Atlanta, bro. And they're not spending a lot of money. Kennard's going to stretch the floor. Nickeil's going to add defense and length pause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Athleticism on the wing. So, listen, they picked up KP for the low, bro.
Yep. And they say they got him for a 4-year, $62 million deal.
Yep.
With the player option and the trade kicker.
Fits the timeline.
Nice. We got free agent center Luka Garza has agreed to a 2-year, $5.5 million fully guaranteed deal with the Boston Celtics. Okay. All right, Boston.
Yeah, okay. Boston might lose. I think they signed him because they need size, and Boston might lose Horford. A lot of rumors surrounding Horford right now. But go ahead.
You find free agent center Brook Lopez has agreed to a 2-year, $18 million deal with the Los Angeles Clippers.
What are the Clippers preparing over there, man? They're gonna have Brook Lopez backing up Zubac.
I mean, I don't know.
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be a nice little.
That sounds like they worried about the Mavericks. Free agent guard Caris LeVert has agreed to a 2-year, $29 million deal with the Detroit Pistons.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. I did not see him leaving. I know Demond said he wanted to sign him back for a nice little team-friendly deal, but man,
that's a good pickup.
That is a good pickup.
Playing with Cade Cunningham and all, like Caris about to look good.
Is he taking the spot of somebody who's been in the news here over the last few hours?
I mean, we'll see. We'll find out, as you say. Free agent center Clint Capella has agreed to a 3-year, $21.5 million deal with the Houston Rockets again, bro.
Going back home.
Wow, bro. I don't understand that one at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't understand paying them over $7 million. And I don't understand bringing them back over there without a James Harden. or something like that.
So I'm confused on that move because now you have 3 centers now.
Yeah, and
'Cause remember they
who's the
just re-signed Steven Adams.
who's Clint Capella attached to? Like, who's the guy that's gonna get him involved?
I have no idea. Is it Fred Van Vliet gonna be hooking him up like that?
That's what I'm saying. He gonna be that type of guy. So I don't know.
I
7
don't know
mil,
about
man.
that one, but
I don't know about
I mean
that
I
one.
guess.
Maybe Houston owed him one. Then we said what Luke Cornett has agreed to a 4-year, $41 million deal with the San Antonio Spurs. Okay. I
Okay.
wasn't expecting that.
I
But
definitely wasn't expecting that.
yeah, Kevon Looney
Uh-oh.
has agreed to a 2-year, $16 million deal with the New Orleans Pelicans. I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess he got my rebounding and all, but Kevon Looney not really that good. He just good against the White Power and Maxi Kleber. So I don't know. I don't know what New Orleans doing really either.
One thing I will give Kevon Looney, he's a very good offensive rebounder though.
He is.
He's one of the best
But
in the league.
I feel like he's not even that old, but I feel like he's getting old.
Yeah, he one of them players that feel like he's been in the league for about 15 years.
Yeah. But it's like, man, he getting old, man. Free agent Bruce Brown has agreed to a 1-year deal with the Denver Nuggets. He went back to him, huh? They got another move too.
He learned that grass ain't always green on the other side. But go ahead and get to this next move. This the move right here.
Free agent Kevin Porter Jr. has agreed to a 2-year, $11 million deal to return to Milwaukee with the player option.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking
of. We got free agent Ty Jerome has agreed to a 3-year, $28 million deal with the Memphis Grizzlies with a player option in year 3. And we got the Denver Nuggets are trading Michael Porter Jr. and an unprotected first-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets for Cam Johnson. That was Austin Reeves should have been Cam Johnson, bro. But the Lakers, they snooze, they lose. That's a good pickup. That's a real good pickup. That's just made them like championship contenders again with the moves.
Who the number one option over there now in Brooklyn?
Michael Porter Jr.
Yes, sir.
He probably gonna get you 20 a game, bro. It's gonna be inefficient as hell. It's gonna be like is it gonna be better than Jordan Poole as the number one option?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think he is gonna be better than Jordan Poole? Okay.
Yeah, he probably is. He like you said, his efficiency gonna be stupid in a bad way, but that's the one problem they were having with him, man. If he ain't making his shots, like what else was he good for? He was not a great rebounder, of course, not a great defender. And don't look to get teammates involved. So
as I was thinking, you don't think Jordan Poole a little better the other parts of the game than Michael Porter Jr.?
Oh no, he is. He a better passer and all that. Yeah, I give him that.
So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll be interested to see. That's crazy. I mean, Michael Porter got his championship, right? Do your thing. Free agent guard D'Angelo Russell has agreed on a 2-year, $13 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks, and I believe the second year is a player option as well.
I think a lot of fans are happy after getting this.
D'Angelo Russell. Free agent guard Trey Jones has agreed to a 3-year, $24 million deal to return to Chicago. Free agent forward Jake LaRavia has agreed to a 2-year, $12 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. What? That was the Sacramento Kings dude. I don't even know who that dude is. I ain't gonna lie to
you. Don't move the needle, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, forward. I don't know. I gotta see what know that guy is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not familiar with his game. The Memphis Grizzlies and Cole Anthony's representatives are working towards a resolution that can allow Memphis to create the necessary cap space to renegotiate and extend. They already did, and allow. So they released Cole Anthony.
I didn't hear that.
So they extended Jaren Jackson Jr., but they did not release Cole Anthony here. So Cole Anthony gonna be available. That's wild. I told you this season about to be crazy. I knew it, bro. And we not even done yet. This is the beginning. Let's see, where are we? The Memphis Grizzlies and guard Cam Spencer have agreed to a 2-year, $4.5 million fully guaranteed contract. Shout out to Cam. Free agent center/forward Paul Reed has agreed to a 2-year, $11 million deal to return to Detroit.
That is a good, solid sign right there.
Shout out to Paul Reed. Must think Detroit got a chance, bro.
Right,
Detroit.
Todd,
I
I
mean, they
tell
one
you.
of the teams that got a chance to be in the finals next year. That's crazy. Like the East is that kind of East next year for sure. Where some new team again will probably be in the finals.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Free agent forward Dorian Finney-Smith has agreed to a 4-year, $53 million deal with the Houston Rockets.
So that's
Bro,
2 moves right now that I'm not sure what Houston is doing. They were
yeah, I don't
doing
know what.
well. I
Yeah,
give
they
them the
got
little Kevin Durant sign, a trade or whatever. But I don't know about that Capella and Dorian Finney-Smith signing.
so they got Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, not sorry, they got Kevin Durant. Ain't this what happened when you get Kevin Durant?
Mm.
This is what happened with Phoenix when it looked like all right, you got Kevin Durant, this look okay, and then you don't know what started happening. But shout out to Dodo, bro. Look at Dodo and his money. All right,
Bro,
Dodo.
they get it.
Dodo's
That's what I'm
still
saying.
making money.
Dodo over 30, and they giving him a 4-year deal for 53. I'm just
Hell
like,
no, I wouldn't have gave Dodo that, but I'm
I
so
would
happy.
not have gave
I'm
Dodo that
so
money.
happy, bro. That is
Hey,
awesome. Like Dodo going Dodo,
get your money, Dodo.
hey, Dodo done made over $100 million in his NBA career, bro. That's awesome, man. Go ahead. Restricted free agent, Santi Adama. I know him. That's over in the Memphis Grizzlies. Yep, has agreed to the 3-year, $52.5 million deal to return to Memphis. Yep.
Boy, these team must got some money. Yeah, just giving it away willy nilly.
Yeah, I mean, he decent. Let me see, 3. What's that?
What's that?
12. I think 20. It's less than 20. So what's that? 12, 15?
Yeah, because 3 is
A
60.
little
That's
bit
20.
over 15.
Yeah,
16, something like that. Or so, but it's over 50. It's over 15, less than 20. But yeah. Is he 15?
yeah.
Maybe, I guess, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I just know teams are talking about not giving players all this money and all. And I'm like, it still look like they
Cats
doing
is
dumb things.
exactly. Cats get like I just said. I just told you Houston. Like, yeah, they spending a
Yeah,
lot of
like
money.
I tell people that all the time. Like people are like, no, with the new CBA and all. And I'm like, bro, it's still gonna be dumb organizations that's gonna have money they had to spend. They're gonna give people money. I can't believe Houston gave all the money. They gave up what's that? Almost $70 million to Dorian Finney
Dodo
Smith, and
and Clint
that's
Capella.
disgusting. That's
I was just
disgusting.
sitting there. This is why I told you I need to wait and see first before. I know I've seen a lot of like talks, think pieces online and stuff. Oh man, Houston the geniuses. They gonna be the new champions and all that stuff. I'm like, that's why I said I gotta see it first. What other moves? This is a nice move, but what else? And if you telling me your what else is a 33-year-old Dorian and he ain't 33, but he played like he's 33. Clint Capella, who ain't really been that guy since what was last like 4 years, his production has slipped. It's like you giving that much money to both of those guys. So, I mean, they look if that's what they feel like they got. Hey, it might pay off. I don't know, but right now, me being on the outside looking in, I don't know, King. I don't
Bro,
know.
teams be so close. I feel like. Well, I'll get to my point, but first, Memphis. So the Jaren Jackson Jr. deal did not happen yet. They still got to do, I guess, that Cole Anthony part to make the
Oh, okay.
Jaren Jackson thing official. But it says the Memphis Grizzlies and All-Star Jaren Jackson Jr. are expected to agree to a 5-year, $240 million maximum renegotiation and extension that includes a player option in the final year of the deal in 29-30. That's a lot of money for Jaren Jackson Jr., bro.
Well, this answers the question of are they gonna trade him or not? They usually answer.
I mean, I guess kind of it doesn't, right? Because eventually they traded Cat and all that too. Like, I mean,
Yes,
they might just put him behind, and
he definitely gonna be an asset for sure with that kind of contract.
or he may not be an asset. Maybe where you got to give away stuff to get rid of him with that kind of contract. Also, former Sacramento Kings coach. This is what I wanted to get to. Coach Mike Brown will have a second meeting with the New York Knicks for their head coaching job and has emerged as a strong candidate. New York was so close. They were so close, bro. Like, gosh.
Oh
But
man.
that is what it is, bro. I mean, I know people like Mike Brown and all that. I told you I'm not a big Mike Brown fan. He looked
Yeah, it
good
was
for a second with Steve Kerr. Like when Steve Kerr was gone, he was just
he had that what was it
coaching
that
Steve Kerr's team. Yeah.
he went like 20-4 or something like
Yeah,
that.
like he
No,
was coaching
that wasn't him. That was Luke Walton.
Luke Walton, yeah, but he did that in like I guess the Sacramento Kings, I guess you want to call that, with their little making the playoffs and doing. But I'm not a Mike Brown guy. I will always remember Mike Brown with LeBron James and
Cleveland.
them.
I knew you were gonna
Yeah,
say that.
bro. And
You said
that
Mike Brown the
thing is
Lakers.
yeah, Mike Brown with the Lakers too. Yep. So
Boy, that was trash.
yeah,
Uh, I I was gonna say I was on Freezy's show uh a few weeks ago, and I think that was one of the ones he told me he liked. He liked Mike Brown. I think I can't remember, but I think that's one of the guys he said he liked. So
Hey, I mean, I
I
hope he
mean,
gets his guy. I'm not. All right, we already said Jordan Clarkson and all. Free agent forward Nick Batum will sign a 2-year, $11.5 million contract to return to the Los Angeles Clippers. Go ahead, Nick, making money.
I guess, man.
I'm not saying as far as you heard what I said. I didn't say go ahead Clippers. I said go ahead Nick, make your
Right.
money. Free agent big man Day'Ron Sharpe intends to sign a 2-year, $12 million deal to return to the Brooklyn Nets. Sources told Shams. Sharpe averaged 7.9, 6.6 rebounds in 50 games. Okay. All right, Sharpe. I didn't know Sharpe was putting up 8 and 7.
They need size, so that's not a bad pickup
No,
or
not at
bad
all.
sign.
Free agent forward Joe Ingles. Jeez, intend to sign a 1-year, $3.6 million deal to return to Timberwolves. Ingles plays 19 games. I guess get your money, Joe.
Hey, Joe
Yeah,
about 39, bro.
yeah, he the veteran, the what is it, veteran leadership form or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Guard Colin Gillespie intends to sign a guaranteed 1-year contract to return to the Phoenix Suns. Suns officials and agents James Dunleavy and Jordan Gertler, is that Gertler? Yeah, of Excel Sports work towards a deal that rewards Gillespie after a strong season on a 2-way contract.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Yeah, the Utah Jazz are waving forward Johnny Juzang, making him a free agent. I don't even know what that is. I ain't gonna lie. He started 18 games last year for him. I don't even know
It's
who
a
he was.
it's a it's a Jazz, so we are that's I
Yeah,
say it a lot.
you couldn't get the Jazz out. That's how bad they are. Pause. Free agent forward Zaire Williams intends to sign a 2-year, $12 million deal to return to Brooklyn Nets. He averaged 4.3 rebounds in 63 games. Okay, I gotta watch more Brooklyn Nets games. Shout out to our guy Rob.
Oh man, I forgot Zaire went over there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
He
Rob,
was over
man.
there, yeah.
Let's see, and I think
Oh,
that may be it, bro.
yeah, that might be it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if
What
okay, there we
happened?
go. I don't know if that's like I don't know if Alonzo Ball, uh, that Alonzo Ball trade he got trade for Isaac Okoro. I don't know if you talked about that.
Oh, no, I didn't. That was earlier. That probably was earlier. Let me see if there's more stuff. Let's see, because that was
So
from yesterday, wasn't it?
yeah. So with Zoe
Yeah.
gone, is that a signal that they're gonna trade Garland? I'm sorry, with Zoe there, is that a signal that they're gonna trade Garland?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what Cleveland doing yet. I have no clue. Maybe they may trade, but is that why Tyus, you think, went over there to what is it? I'll switch this layout real quick.
Oh, Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando. You think he about to be the backup still?
I don't know because I don't even know who's starting over there. So this is what I was trying to tell you. We were talking about this the other day when after they got eliminated. This is why I said them getting uh Lonzo. That tells you a lot, bro. They didn't have any other ball handlers on that team but two guys.
Yeah.
And everybody else got to get spoon fed. So that's why they end up getting Zoe. They need some extra, and he don't cost a lot. So they got got a guy who could help facilitate when you got one of those guys on the bench. So you keep three guys in rotation at all times, right? You had two guards, two ball handlers on the court at all
5
times.
in
So
rotation. 5. Sorry,
so
Wale.
that's a good. I think I like that pickup for them, man.
No,
I
but
like that
it's
pickup.
it was more though. I forgot yesterday. Deals happened as well. Portland Trailblazers center DeAndre Ayton is finalizing a buyout with the team to become a free agent. That's interesting. I heard he was interested in what are the places?
It was
What's some of
Lakers
the
and
East, wasn't
somebody
it?
else.
Some of Milwaukee or something, ain't it?
I want to say Milwaukee, but I think it was. I think it was Lakers, Milwaukee, and I want to say, what was it? It was another contender. I cannot remember.
I can't remember either.
Was it
Houston
Golden State?
Rockets. It could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Golden State got to do something. Houston Rockets forward Jabari Smith intends to sign a 5-year, $122 million rookie contract extension. Go ahead, Jabari Smith. Man, I like Jabari Smith. Oklahoma City Thunder intend to sign guard Ajay Mitchell to a new 3-year contract worth nearly $9 million after declining his 25-26 team option. The 76ers guard Eric Gordon is declining his $3.4 million player option to explore free agency. That might be the end of Eric Gordon's career. That sucks, but that sucks to say. Like, bro, I know he want to go to 3.4 and try, I guess, get a little bit more, but I don't know, Eric, man. That was, he might be sitting around at least to the buyout market. Bobby Portis intends to sign a 3-year, $44 million contract to return to Milwaukee. This dude loves Milwaukee, man. Jeez. James Harden is declining. Where'd I go? James Harden is declining his $36.3 million player option and intends to sign a new 2-year, $81.5 million contract to return to Los Angeles Clippers. The second year of Harden's deal has a player option that's partially guaranteed. 11-time All-Star Harden, 35, earned All-NBA honors for the first time since 1920 after averaging 22.8 and 8.7 assists for LA. He got over on them again.
I just thinking that same thing. He keeps getting money from these people. Bro.
That's wild. The 76ers are declining guard Lonnie Walker IV. Team option worth $2.9 million, making him a free agent. I like Lonnie Walker.
Bro, I thought Lonnie Walker was going to come in the league and shine, man. I really did.
The Utah Jazz are trading guard Colin Sexton and a 2030 second-round pick to Charlotte for Yusuf Nurkic.
That's your boy.
Oh, my goodness, boy.
Get your jersey.
He going to get that rainbow jersey next, that collection. It's going to be Yusuf Nurkic soon, bro. Miami Heat guard Duncan Robinson will decline his $20 million early termination option and become a free agent.
Wait, what?
What is Duncan Robinson doing? What?
Wow.
What is this? Okay.
I mean, you do gotta do what's best for you, I guess. But geez,
you gotta do what's best for you. He gonna get his overall next contract gonna be $20 million.
That sounds. I don't know, bro. I don't. I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done that. But I mean, I guess it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Yo, he had a 20.
Yeah, I didn't know that, bro.
Listen,
I'm just shocked as you. I did not know that.
That is ridiculous. He will work with you. Maybe he gonna give him a discount. Maybe because it do say work with the team on either long term.
I don't think they want him long term.
I don't think they want him though.
Bro, they've been trying to get rid of this dude for the last like 2 years, bro.
Yeah, I just let him walk. Let him walk. 3-time NBA All-Star Julius Randle intends to sign a new 3-year, $100 million deal to stay with Minnesota. That's a bad pick. I mean, what's that money though? He not.
That's
I mean,
they
can still get rid of him. Yeah, they can still get rid of him. Philadelphia 76ers forward Kelly Oubre is picking up his $8.4 million player option. You think Kelly Oubre could have got more than that?
No. Don't play. Don't gamble.
Don't play the game.
Yeah,
got you. And guys may be injured and all. Just go ahead and try to play it out, right?
Yeah.
Los Angeles Lakers forward Dorian Finney-Smith, declining. We saw that already. LeBron James is exercising his $52.6 million player option for the 25-26 season. It's entering this the first time going into the final year of a contract, bro, for LeBron James. Oklahoma City Thunder big man Jalen Williams is signing a 3-year, $24 million contract extension. Let's see, he averaged 5.9 points, 5.6 rebounds, while shooting 40% from 3 last season. I don't know. I guess you gotta pay him.
Yeah. He was integral to their championship. He's the one who was guarding the Jokic's of the world.
Not in the finals. OKC trading guard Dylan Jones and a second-round pick to Washington. Wizards will send Kobe Jones, okay, who will then waive him. Jeez,
that's a great pickup.
That's horrible, man. Free agent Garrett Temple intends to sign a 1-year, $3.6 million deal to return to Toronto.
Bro, Garrett Temple's still in the league.
Yeah, bro. Garrett Temple, bro. Just like Nicholas Batum, just like what's my guy? Taj Gibson, man.
I did say Taj
Gibson, man. How is Taj Gibson?
You gonna see his name on her soon, watch.
Probably so. Taj Gibson had to make like $100 million in the league, bro.
So
Nicholas
he
Batum.
need to cut. He need to cut. Tibbs a check, bro.
Yeah, we already
He
said
took that
Nicholas
man to
Batum.
leave.
Sam Merrill intends to sign a 4-year, $38 million contract to stay with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay. We got Davion
Okay, there
Mitchell
we go.
intends to sign a 2-year, 24. Oh, that's okay. Davion staying. Okay, staying. I like
Yeah,
Davion Mitchell.
Davion was nice for the Heat.
Yeah, I like Davion. I like Davion since he's been with what's his name, Sacramento.
Sacramento, yeah.
Yeah. Where am I? Let's see, Lonzo. Okay. Golden State Warriors have tendered a $7.9 million qualifying offer to Jonathan Kuminga. Officially, what? What? That's the qualifying offer is just off all. That's all they offering him, right?
Jesus.
That's. Am I tripping? If I'm
Oh
not tripping, and
man.
that's all they offering him, that's a slap in the face.
And I heard some teams were looking at Kaminga too.
That's a slap in the face, bro. Why would they even do that? Officially making it forward a restricted free agent. Oh, okay. Have tendered. I got you.
Yeah,
No, no,
so that way
no,
you
no.
can take them off of the take the restricted. Listen, if they're taking the restricted off, they don't plan on signing them back.
No, he will be. They're giving him that year. So the qualifying offer for this year. Yeah. So the qualifying offer is that somebody can beat that. So somebody can beat that. But they get to actually, like, if somebody does do more than 7.9, they get to now come back
Oh, I'm
and
sorry. Yeah, my bad. You're right. You're right. My bad. I read that wrong. Yeah, he's a
go over.
restricted. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
restricted free agent. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
So they did his last year, making it the qualifying offer for the year. So the year is good. And then if somebody else wants to sign him or whatever like that, then they can match it. The
Right.
Chicago Bulls are trading Lonzo Ball to Cleveland Cavaliers for Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yep. Minnesota Timberwolves center Naz Reid intends to sign a new 5-year, $125 million contract to stay with the franchise. What is Minnesota doing?
Yes.
Okay. They got a championship level team already, huh?
Mm.
All right. And I think all this stuff, yeah, we already. This is back to the picks and all that stuff, and Austin Reeves and all. So yeah, we good. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not bad, man.
Yep.
Yeah. What stands out to you, man, so far in this offseason?
Houston seem like they may have a problem. Let me see who else. I like the Denver Nuggets. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Denver Nuggets made some good moves. Getting Bruce Brown back was a big piece, but also getting MPJ, getting Cam Johnson for MPJ. I think that's like Cam Johnson can do a little bit of everything, and he's way better defensively than MPJ. Like that just changes their wing defense completely. They have now Cam Johnson and Aaron Gordon now as their guys that can like defend out there. So
That's nice.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the Denver Nuggets. You know how critical I am of the Denver Nuggets and Joker and all of them. They got some good pieces. So the GM went and talked some stuff with the owner. I'm sorry, but yeah, that stood up to me. And LeBron playing on the final year finally. As kind of sounds like they got some what is it, footage or audio of LeBron saying that Savannah is pushing him to retire soon and all that. So this might be the last year. Just in general.
It's only
I think you
fitting.
said
23.
I think you said that
23.
was going to be, yeah. So that you're right, makes sense. And I can't think anybody else that's making Orlando. Orlando look good too. Orlando got a chance. Detroit, like I said, made little small moves where we say the East is about to be open, so you can be right there. Especially, excuse me, they took New York to 7 last year, right? Or this season, it was 7, right?
Yeah. Was it 7?
Was it 6 or 7?
I think
Might
it
be
was
6.
7.
Was it 7? They got to 7, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it was 6.
I thought they got to 7. I think maybe. I'm not sure. Either way, 6 or 7 is still good though. Like so
for a young team that wasn't in the playoffs last year, they had to work up.
And yep, and to make some of the moves actually tweak and all that. Like I think that's a real good pickup. But let me see over in the West. Like I said, Denver. I don't know what Houston's doing. Yeah, I don't know. Minnesota. I mean, not Minnesota. Minnesota. I don't know what Minnesota's really doing. Something they really just want to run it back.
That's what
Maybe
it
that
seemed
guy
like.
what's that the rookie from last?
Well, I
What
mean,
is it? Dillinger or
they
Dillingham or something like that? What is it?
yeah, he's gonna probably be healthy this
Yeah.
coming
So
year.
is
Uh,
that?
they're letting Nikhil Walker go.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they let him go.
That's gonna hurt him defensively.
Yeah, 'cause like I said, him and what's the boy name? I'm blanking on his name. What's the small forward name that starts?
McDaniel's,
Oh, I'm
right?
blank. Thank you, McDaniel's.
Yeah.
Both of them together were pretty solid, man, for that position. I'm gonna say Orlando, Detroit, Atlanta. Those are gonna be three teams I want everybody to keep their
Oh
eyes
yeah.
on.
Yeah, Atlanta. I forgot
Keep your
about Atlanta.
eyes on. Listen, shout out to Demond. Man, like I told you, man, Demond been talking about this for the last few days here. He's talking about this new GM they got, man. This dude is making some very solid signings, solid moves, bro. You gotta give him man his props.
You saying Mika
Um, I mean,
at the beginning?
they finally got a guy, man, that's got a vision. Because I know that the one argument they always had was Landry Fields didn't have a vision. He was like a newborn when it came to being a front office guy and all that stuff. So what I'm saying, like they got a guy now, man, and when he talks, it's like you can hear the confidence when he talks, man. Like he's telling you the plans that they have and what they're going after, what they're looking for, all that type of stuff. And he's been showing it, man, for the last like week and some change, bro. Like I said, with the draft, the way he drafted, I heard people say that Atlanta won the draft. The fact that they signed KP, they got off of two bad contracts. They picked up two solid players here over the offseason, man, for dirt cheap. Like I said, they needed shooting. Kennard's going to get you shooting, bro. He's going to fit perfect. Him. Now you're going to have a guy like Kennard. You're going to have a guy like KP that can stretch that floor now. They can now play the way that Quinn wants to play, man. So shout out to them. Orlando, like you said, Orlando. Now, I can't think of now. Sud's gonna come back. That's gonna be a huge plus for them.
Yep.
Picking up Desmond Bain, you already know how we talked about that. That was a huge pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Jones, I wonder if he's actually going to start or he's just adding depth to the ball handling. Because I wonder who got point guard over there.
That's
I
what I'm
must
saying.
be getting somebody.
And that's why I asked you about that when you said about that Lonzo Ball move, and I was like, "Is that did they get Tyus Jones to get extra, point guard where he gonna be the backup point guard, and they still gonna go for like a Darius Garland or something like that? You feel like Orlando would try to get him and they get Tyus Jones behind, bro? If they get them, I ain't gonna lie to you, Orlando was my favorites to come out the East next year.
I would just about to say that. I'm gonna tell you if they get him now. Let's don't tell nobody this, King. Don't tell nobody I told you this. Okay, it's between you and me. Okay. If they get Darius Garland in Orlando, I'm penciling them into the finals right now.
Jeez, I might be with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had to see how it works and all that, but with Jamal Mosley, and I believe in Jamal Mosley, and like I said, Paolo and all them, you get them help around. I mean, they're gonna be legit. If they can get Darius Garland, oh my goodness, that's nasty.
That might be it. That might be it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's man. Let me see. Some people who kind of who's the head scratchers for you?
Houston.
Yeah, Houston. I don't. I'm like I said, I told you, I'm not gonna kill them yet until I see what the whole entire vision is. But now you kind of really got me thinking, like, what are we doing when you sign Dodo to a 4-year deal? Then like you was there getting on me the other day when I said, hey, Clint Capella could probably go to the Lakers for dirt cheap or whatever. Now they picked him up for 85 years or whatever. And it's like, okay, what are y'all doing? Then on top of that, they got who they drafted a center, I think, in the draft. If I'm not mistaken.
I can't remember who Houston got in the draft.
I can't remember either. But then you have Adams. You just signed Adams over the offseason. Maybe signed him to an extension. Yeah. And then you got Şengün. Like, are you gonna play Şengün? Are they gonna do what they did the playoff where they had Şengün and Adams in at the same time? Move Şengün to the 4.
Adams not a starting center at this point in his career.
Definitely ain't.
Capella not a starting center. So why do you have them on your team? Both of them together.
Adams is doing exactly. He does exactly what you want him to do for the amount of production that he gives you. That's a comfortable area. That's what we want you to stay in or whatever. Let's see, another disappointment from me. Sorry, Rob, I gotta put Brooklyn in there. I still don't know what y'all doing. It sounds like Michael Porter Jr. is y'all number one option. What it sounds like.
Rob, you getting that jersey?
Yeah, Rob, you getting that Michael Porter Jr. jersey, man? You let us know.
He talking about D-Lo and Dallas and all. We ain't Dallas fans no more, bro. You don't got to worry about that.
I mean, listen, if you ask some Mad fans, bro, I get you get mixed reception on it. At first, a lot of people didn't want D-Lo, and now all of a sudden now everybody love him now. So you know what that is, man. But they needed somebody to kind of fill in for Kyrie till Kyrie get back. That's not a bad signing. He doesn't hit the cap that hard or anything, so I mean that's pretty solid.
Oh, they going. My bad. I shouldn't have said we're not Mavericks fans. They're gonna see this Lakers jersey, and they're going, "Oh yeah, I want to say."
Oh yeah, you know what it is.
I'm a Lakers jersey, even though Shaquille O'Neal.
Let me scan the background. Okay, it's confirmed now. It's confirmed.
Rob said you're getting that MPJ jersey tomorrow. I said I'm already in the comments. I'm sorry, but I was it. He said he's gonna get it tomorrow.
Yeah, I see it too. But no, I mean, the Lonzo to Cleveland is pretty interesting. I want to see how that dynamic works out.
Mm-hmm.
See if Lonzo is back to 100% health.
Probably not.
I don't know what Phoenix is doing. Let's see who else. I'm trying to run our teams now.
Didn't they just get somebody beside? So they got rid of Jalen Green, right? They were talking about bringing back Chris Paul. He said his last two picks between Phoenix and someone else. I forgot. I just saw earlier. So he might go back to Phoenix. They should just when they got DeAndre Ayton back, right? I mean, they can get DeAndre Ayton for the low, right? Because he got bought out. So you can go get DeAndre Ayton back and get Chris Paul back and go get assets and all and just right the wrong.
So where's DeAndre Ayton going?
I mean, if I'm Rob Pelinka, you got to get that, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, there's no way he can leave. You got to get DeAndre Ayton if you Rob Pelinka, bro. You have to find a way to get DeAndre Ayton. Like, that's it. That is your move of the offseason. It's like, okay, I think the Lakers fans would be like, all right, we did a move and all, we can go from here. We got a center at least. And somebody, let's see how he plays with Luka, see where he can go because he's not a bum. He can play the center position, obviously. And then, yeah, the Lakers have to get him.
Can Luka bring the best out of him, bro?
You know how I felt when we over here, how DeAndre Ayton over here, bro. I think that's a good pickup if you go to the Lakers. I think that's a good pickup, but I think Rob Pelinka has to. It's like right there, bro. It's like Rob Pelinka, you cannot let that go past you, bro. I think he is.
Yeah, because the Lakers don't have a lot of options right now.
They don't. That's right there.
For right now, from what it seems like, I don't think they're talking about moving Austin Reeves.
Nah.
So
they're gonna let this year play out. I don't know if I hope they don't give him the contract before the season starts. Lakers, man. Bro. Go get DeAndre Ayton, man. They gotta go get DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, they really do need DeAndre Ayton, bro. They need some size powers, but yeah.
I don't think he's going there. I don't trust Rob Pelinka, bro.
Yeah, I don't. To be honest with you, bro, I don't think Rob Pelinka's a great GM. Like I said, I think he lucked up on the Luka trade.
He's a terrible GM.
Of course, you can say he got that championship, but then he completely blew it up right after that. He started adding mismatched pieces.
I didn't get that damn championship. That was Magic Johnson and Rich Paul. That was Magic Johnson and Rich Paul, bro. And then Rob Pelinka, he a liar. He been caught multiple times lying. He used to always be known. He just was Kobe, you feel me, Kobe agent back in the day. And then he got a relationship with the Lakers and all. But Rob Pelinka, I think Rob Pelinka's trash at a GM. He just got the ultimate, here you go, get out of jail free card, as I always say. But that's another one sitting right here in his lap. And for some reason, I feel like Rob Pelinka going to miss. He's not going to grab it, bro. That's crazy. Ayton for the low. He can give Ayton $10 million, bro, and have Ayton. But he going to just sit there and not get Ayton.
I could definitely see it, bro.
Bro, and done. Right. Rob, I'm sorry. I'm going to the comments. Let me keep going, bro. We about to get to the comments anyway.
But yeah, man. Before we get to the comments, man, we got to definitely show some love, man, to the app of all apps, and that's Playback. Oh, you did it.
No, I didn't. Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback. Back to the show.
Yes, sir, man. All right, man. Now we can get to these questions and comments, man. Listen, if you guys got any questions, any comments addressing me and King here, we ask you hit with the WTM in front of your question.
No WTM, CNC.
Thank you, bro. I am tired. I'm tired. But listen, is it raining? Oh man, I think it's raining. That's probably why I'm tired.
It never rains in Southern Dallas.
Dallas, yes. Sunny South Dallas, what they call it. Listen, man, put the CNC in front of your question or your comment, man. That way we know you're addressing us. We have to be respectful in the comment section, of course. If any super chats come in first, guys, we will address those first. All right, man, let's get to it.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, man, let's get to it.
Yes, sir. Big J is a Glow Yard member. He said, "What up, fellas? What up, Big J?"
What up, Big J?
And he was talking trash about you being frozen. He said you
said Frozen, no Disney.
Yeah, he said you got grabbed up and all by a certain group.
He said no water.
Sharon, what up, Sharon? She says, "Hey guys, what up, Sharon?"
Hey, Sharon.
Like it's been a second since I've seen you over here, Sharon.
I know that has been a while. Free agency day.
Yep. Latte's a Glow Yard member. He says, "What up? What up, Latte?"
What up, Latte? What up?
Let's see. Big J also says, or asks, I should say, who is the Lakers starting center? Moses Brown. Jeez. What up, Daniel Berry? Make sure you follow Daniel Berry on YouTube, y'all, for all your highlights for all sports. Shout out to Daniel Berry.
Shout out to Daniel.
Let's see. I read Purple. He didn't write CNC, but he said Sam Presti said the Thunder wouldn't face the repeater penalties until the next CBA.
So when is the next CBA?
Isn't it every like 6 years or so?
Or something like that. Okay, I guess they re-up on
maybe I might be tripping. Don't quote me. I don't know. I'm not gonna.
It's Big J. He's an expert.
Yeah. He also says, I wonder if GM's just trying to make it till next CBA and hope for less penalties. This is horrible. I mean, I don't know if this is Chris Paul or this was what's his name?
CJ McCollum.
CJ McCollum, bro, but
it might have been CJ McCollum, bro.
This CBA was trash. Big J said,
"Oh yeah, it was Denver." Okay, I mean,
that's for DeAndre.
Yeah,
bro. If he go to
they
Denver,
they need a backup center bad, man.
If you go to Denver, they might pick for the West.
Ooh, okay.
Because I done told you. I think Joker should be playing the 4.
So you saying you see a Aiden and Joker lineup? What you trying to tell me?
At times, yes, yep. I think they can. And Aiden, can shoot the 18-footer and all.
Okay.
Just saying.
Not mad at it.
Let's see. Purple said West going all in. I thought with easy, more East teams would be more active. I mean, it's still the beginning though. Plus, I think
it's just the beginning.
I don't know. I think it depends on how you look at it. Purple. I feel like both sides are doing their thing. Rob says, do Jordan Clarkson still paint his nails and have fake extensions in his hair? LOL, he's Josh Hart 2.0. I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. Somebody was joking about it on Twitter though.
Oh man, somebody said I think it was Jalen Green. I think this is a real quote. Maybe I'm being sensitive.
That's what I'm thinking of. My bad.
But Jalen Green said now the bad thing about leaving Houston is you got to find a new salon to go to and all that. I was like, they got you, man. Rob says I'm in the building. We know Rob. What up?
We got you, Rob. We got you.
And he says MPJ is in Brooklyn. Yes, sir. He said you get an MPJ jersey, fresh off the presses.
Hey, he get to show off why he should have been #1 pick, man.
He said I wasn't going to pop up in here, but the chat was too quiet. Appreciate you, Rob. And he said LeBron is a joke. I gotta stop hating on LeBron. You and Jay gonna get along with that part though.
Yeah, Big J hate LeBron.
Yeah, Jay. He did say Atlanta look real though. Big J says the qualifying offer makes him a restricted free agent. That way they can match any offer. Yep. Thank you, Jay.
We just saw.
Rob said the Nets need to trade Claxton to the Lakers. Yeah. He said, and Rob says Houston and Atlanta won. I don't know about that Houston, Rob, man. Bro.
Yeah, them two pickups kind of questionable to me, man.
And Jay
I feel like they was kind of making that move until they kind of signed Dodo to that 4-year, and I think they signed Capella to a 3-year. So
they had space and money. It's like, why waste that money, bro? You could have went and got a team for real when you like.
Yeah.
Big J said Denver could win if they get 8 next to Joker. I'm saying the same. Hey man, they get 8 next to Joker. That's Rob did say Cam is a fraud. LOL, we know over here in Brooklyn.
Dang.
I mean, but he a fraud is he not the number 1 option. You don't want him to be the number 1 option, man. Rob, I think he'll be fine.
Rob, you don't think Cam was? I mean, I hear you. You watch more of them than we did. I get it. I can't argue with you.
What up, JP?
What up, JP?
Says, hey guys, what up? He said Bane so far biggest trade of KD. I mean Bane got most, but
I feel like Bane is going to be more
impactful.
Yeah, I said they're going to get killed. But,
say with your chest, man. Stop playing. That's what you mean. You think he's going to be more impactful? That don't mean he's going to score more. That don't mean he's going to score more or nothing like that.
Well, no, the reason why I'm saying that
team around. Go ahead.
Because it's going to really depend on. Because I know they're going to use KD. I told you, KD going to probably be their offensive hub, bro.
I mean, that's fine. KD always everybody offensive hub, but
at the age of 615, bro, he should be the offensive hub. He should be within a structure of an offense. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. I know that's what Bane gonna be. So
yeah,
I think he gonna, like you said, I think his impact gonna be a little different from KD's impact. So
I don't know what Houston wants KD to give them. I think Houston still wants KD to give them number 1 KD, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think KD can do that. If Desmond Bane gives Orlando what Desmond Bane was doing in Memphis, that is enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's
what I'm talking about
in the trade.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about when I said the impact is going to be different.
Yes, I agree with you. Purple also says New York Knicks about to make history and hire first female coach. Going to be interested next year in the guard. If they do, I'd love to see it. I really would. Purple. I mean, let's see. Go ahead. Go. Just make history. Just do it. That's after. Just do it. Just do it.
But we did just talk about. It looks like Mike Brown might be the favorite.
Yeah, but then I don't think they got I was gonna say that too earlier. I don't think they got the balls to do it though as well. So
yeah,
they're gonna go with Mike Brown. But I say I'm with you, Purple. Just do it. Rob said Dallas won't make the play. I doubt that, Rob. I think they make the playoffs. But
if they stay healthy.
Yeah. Big J said Mike Brown is the front runner for the job.
I mean, I gotta ask Freeze again about his opinion. He said he kind of like Mike Brown, but I mean, I don't know. I've seen enough of him to say, like, I mean, I don't know. I think he's a better assistant coach than he is a head coach. He's had some success, but I mean, just at this point, it's like, nah, you're a better assistant coach than a head coach, bro.
Another guy that knows more about D'Lo. Rob also says D'Lo going to mess y'all up in Dallas. I guarantee. I wasn't for the D'Lo signing, Rob. I didn't think that was the right type guard, but who knows? I mean, D'Lo is skillful. It's just the mindset. What type of mindset is he going to have on the team? Is he going to be what is it, Spencer Doncic? Is he going don't
like,
be
is
that
he? My thing too is, he's gonna have to fit a role. Is he willing to fit a role? This ain't when he was playing for the Lakers where he felt like he could chunk up shots, or for y'all, Rob, where he really didn't have. He had the green light, the ultimate green light. He's just chunking up shots. He's going to have to definitely fit a role in Dallas if he plans on getting any type of significant minutes for the team.
And Purple said that Capella's competitive depth and Adams is aging. That's what we're going to call him, Purple. Whatever. I don't know why they got him.
If that's the case, you should have I wouldn't have signed him to a 3-year deal. If you've been seeing Capella over the last handful of years, his production's been going down. If you don't believe me, go to We Talk Hawks. They'll tell you all that.
Yeah. Let's see.
And I feel like they drafted a big.
Who? Houston? You think they drafted one too?
I don't know why. I think because
they may have, bro. I wouldn't put it past them.
Big J, who did Houston draft this year? Let us know because I can't remember.
Purple said is Luka due for extension? Yes.
Yes, I think he's due for one now.
Yes.
Purple,
what about Rob been on vacation?
Nah.
What? Oh, it's further down, guy.
Yeah, he said Mike Brown, Brent Brown, Lee Brown. Knicks ain't winning.
Oh my goodness. So let me get to this so I can read it. But Purple said Rob on vacation, so he won't be back till after the 6th. I guess my Rob Pelinka. Players don't play with LeBron. Don't like to play with LeBron. I don't even. Okay, all right. I don't know how y'all say that all the time, but then y'all say he got all the help in the world.
I don't know.
All right. Okay. Purple said Rob Pelinka and Jerry Jones take long vacations. They did.
Oh, man.
They did. Let's see. And Purple said CBA renew in 2030. He believes so. 5 more years. Johnny B, Glow Yard member. He says since Luka plays for the Ops, is it okay to diss him? That's fine, Johnny B. You can diss whoever you want to on this show now. Everybody catch some space.
Hold on. When you ask for permission to diss any of the players, you diss your own players. Johnny B, what you talking about?
Yeah, you do. I don't know what. Yep.
You diss the players on your team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And I saw a Big J said as well, 2030. Austin's a Glow Yard member. He says crazy Luka only to play with Dodo for half a season. Now he only has Maxi.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Maxi,
man. Troy, he wrote, glad to see y'all back on. Y'all not doing Mavs content no more. Yes, Troy. When you watch ESPN, you see all content go across the screen or whatever. You might have to wait a second to get to your team or whatever, and you may hear about them and all the information. If there is some good Maverick information going on or content going on or something we need to talk about, it will be talked about here on Cap and Crown. We talk about all teams. So you're welcome to stay over here and join us and listen to us, but it should still be the same type of great content. It's just going to be about all 30 teams instead of one team. Big J says KD should be a spot up bucket, an occasional ISO score, anything else, and his hips fall off. Austin says, wow. He said, well, I think Flag going to be the next Anthony Bennett. LOL. What y'all think, honestly?
I can't tell you, Johnson, because I haven't seen him really play like that.
You know, my thing is, so it's always, I'm not going to say you're going to flop. Like that's crazy, but it's always a team fault if he flops. Right? Say he was the flop. No, it's hypothetical. Let's be nice. I don't think so, but let's just say it. With all the people that said, go get Cooper Flag, he this and this, he generational, would they all come back and say, we were wrong? Or would they glance over and say, no, the Mavericks shouldn't have made that decision. They should know better than that.
Oh, they're going to say they're wrong.
Oh, okay. in that multiverse. They're gonna say that, huh? I don't know Austin though, man. I think he's gonna be okay. I think Cooper Flag gonna be a decent player. I don't know how far as how great he'll be. I'm not ready to call him generational myself. Like that's like I guess save for the high ups, the special players. But yeah, I think he's gonna be a good player at least though. He should at least make the All-Star game.
I don't think he'll be Anthony Bennett. I'm going to kind of put it out there. He ain't gonna be Anthony Bennett.
And Purple said Mike Brown, Brett Brown, Lee Brown. Knicks ain't winning. LOL. Yeah, that might be done. Big J said Rockets had last pick in the draft, took a guard.
Oh, okay. I thought they picked a guard. I mean, a center or something.
And Johnny B said, "Keep it up, bro. I'm gonna dish you too."
Hey, we're gonna be two dissing dudes. Then I can dish it too. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna be Jim Jones and Nas, huh? Man, which one of y'all Jim Jones? Daniel said, "What up, fellas? What y'all feeling about the man?" Shout out to Jim Jones though, bro. Hold on, before I even read this, Jim Jones one of my guilty pleasures. Pause, but shout out to Jim Jones diplomats. Daniel said, "What up, fellas? What y'all feeling about the Mavs? Even though you know who is gone and how they did and they won a free agency. I mean, they got D'Lo, right? That's the only move they made, right?
Yeah, that's the only one.
I mean, you needed a guard, Daniel. So I'm not mad. I wouldn't have picked D'Lo. I'd have went for like a Malcolm Brogdon or something. If D'Lo cooks though, and he actually there and he's trying to, stay there and just hold the fort until Kyrie gets there, or whatever, and knows his job, you might have something. But I don't know. I don't like trusting in D'Lo.
Well, at least you don't get Spencer Dinwiddie back.
But yeah, they're gonna sign him back.
Oh, okay.
Just because for some dumb reason. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Big J. Don't tell me you can't have him back because there's no roster space and all that stuff. I know you're gonna say that, Big J. Chill. Rob says Jason Kidd is not the right coach for this.
Well, here.
He said we know because Brooklyn had him too as a coach.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, and Dallas. He was in Brooklyn.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of Mike Brown. That's what I thought he was talking about.
No.
Okay, yeah, Kid. Yeah, he know. Yeah, he know.
He said he is a joke. No, it's your daddy, Jim Jones.
I didn't even hear what the beef was. But
it's not no real beef. People. Jim Jones just defended himself, saying he got hits and all that.
Talking about him, talking about he got more hits or whatever.
Yeah, talking about, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm not even like the biggest Nas guy, but like that's no way, Jim Jones. Like, you tripping? What balling?
Yeah, I would say people only know him for balling.
We fly high. No, I mean that's a summer in Miami and all that too. But don't play around with Jim Jones. Summer in Miami. He got what's his joint with Ron Browns? Pop Champagne. Whoa. Pop Champagne. Don't be playing, man. Jim got a couple of them, bro, that we know about. We playing
that song you just sung. That's on the CD of his I got.
Oh, the balling and all that. What's the name of that CD? It's something with a. It's
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know because I got it burnt.
Oh, it's
you got Jim Jones.
Product of My Environment, ain't it? Hustler's Diary, a poem or something like that. Product of My Environment, or something. I forgot. I can't remember. Damn, I can't remember, bro. That's messing my head now. Daniel says CP3 going to be a Clipper though. Purple said, I don't know what Purple was saying to me.
I think because
with James Harden is what he's saying. Purple questioning it. Okay. It's either going to be them or the Suns. That's what I think the two teams he said is.
Because matter of fact, I think his family's still in LA.
Yeah, so he said he's going to go back to the Clippers or Phoenix.
I can see that now, Daniel. Now that you say that, I can see that.
Let's see. Johnny B said the Mavs need to get rid of Powell, Hardy, Omax, and Martin and replace them with DSJ, Kessler, and Kai Jones. I ain't mad at you. You done with Omax already though, Johnny B? Like, damn, y'all be. That's what 2 years. Jeez.
I think I heard Omax might be on the trade block.
I mean, I'm not against that. He should be, but like, he got to be gone. Excuse me. Daniel said, I think the Mavs going to keep the roster the way it is since Exum not coming back. I thought they'd be trying to get Exum back because they're not bringing Excuse me, they're not bringing Spencer Dinwiddie back. These damn sparkling waters. Let's see, and I think the last one. Well, Rob said Cooper could be a bust, and that's what's scary. I don't know. And Johnny B said I was done with Omax 3 months in.
Wow.
Say it with your chest, Johnny B. I understand.
I
told folks he might be, but bro, you can see that. Like we said, you can see when you generational at the beginning, and you can kind of see when you a deer in headlights at the beginning too. And I'm not saying the Omax is that, but I could see that Omax. It was gonna be a serious project for the Omax. If it is, you feel me, to work out and be like, oh my goodness, Omax, this guy that can really move. What people were talking about. Remember, they were saying Pascal Siakam and all. Like Siakam almost won a Finals MVP again. Or I'm sorry, not again, but almost won another championship. So,
hey, in his defense, though, he was looking better before he got hurt.
He did. He's still not ready to be Pascal Siakam though.
No. He nowhere close to being Pascal Siakam.
Yeah. And shout hold up a couple more. Daniel said in order for Axum to come back, they got to trade Omax and Hardy. Okay. And CJ in here as well saying salute. What up, CJ?
Salute CJ, man. Hey, man, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody on Twitter. Appreciate everybody rocking with us tonight. Sorry for the technical difficulty, man. Like I said, I don't know what was going on with my computer. It's been doing that for the last hour or so. But listen, guys, we definitely appreciate everybody. Like I said, if you're over at Twitter, please come over here to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here for these conversations, man. Shout out to all the fans out there, man, from all the teams in the league, man. We've got this little melting pot we're starting to grow here. So we definitely want you guys to come over here, man. Like I said, shout out to Rob and others who are fans of other teams and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, Purple, you the fan of Miami? Was he the Miami fan? I can't remember. But
sure.
Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, like I said, man, y'all come on over.
Might be. He on the coast somewhere.
Yeah, so yeah, guys, come on over, man. Join us here. Follow us, man. All NBA content. We're here for it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also, too, everybody hit the likes up for it tonight. Help us get the likes up, man, so we can build that algorithm up to find more NBA fans like yourselves. So this ain't it, y'all. This ain't it. This is just the beginning of free agency. So we're gonna definitely cover some more. We'll be back on Wednesday to do that. So, because we're now, I think Kuminga still hasn't been signed yet. We're gonna find out. So we might find out where Aiden gonna choose to go here over the next few hours, and then there are all the other people who are gonna probably end up signing certain extensions and all that stuff. Gonna probably still do that here pretty soon too. So might even get some LeBron news on what he decides to do, because you heard that rumor that he might be leaving the Lakers. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll see. But listen, if
I ain't been here forever. You gave up on the Mavericks. Go ahead, Ro. Keep going.
Let's see. The trade happened in February. It's now June.
February?
About to be July.
Mm-hmm.
And you come back here how many months later and talk about we gave up? Okay, I got you. It makes sense. Anyway, threw me off with that, man. Listen, also too, man, everybody please hit that if you want to become a member of the channel, hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man. Join us here every Friday, man, for our members only shows here on Friday mornings. Man, the members only show have been getting pretty good, man. So shout out to them. Man, my audio was bad on Friday because I was at work, but it is what it is. I made
a Thunder fan too, bro.
Oh, okay. We got a Thunder fan in the building. All right, we got the new champs in the building. Also too, man, follow us on the other channel, Cap Crown Clips, where we have the shorter versions of the show. So the clips from this show tonight will be posted tomorrow. So y'all guys can check that out tomorrow on the channel. Follow that channel too, guys. Help us grow that channel. Also, too, follow me on my other channel, me and Big J. I see him in the comment section, because we geeks, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Spider-Man is going to begin production here pretty soon, so we're going to probably talk about that and some other stuff too. So join us over there, man. Help us get to our second goal of our first 500 over there, y'all. Kings, anything else I'm forgetting?
Share, and more share, guys, over here. Help us get to our next goal of 5K. But while you're at it, Follow my other channel at We Talk Combat with myself and my other fellow co-hosts, where we talk about all things combat sports and entertainment. We had a show, what was it, yesterday? Sunday. And
Yeah.
I gotta actually post the clips. We had like 15 clips, bro. I'm like, geez, and they were good clips too. I had to delete a couple of them. But
Bro, I told you.
yeah, follow us over there. Help us get to our first 500 subscribers if you like WWE mainly, but we also talk about things like boxing, mixed martial arts, and all. We actually gonna talk about some of the upcoming boxing things going on pretty soon. But follow us over there. If not, all right, you probably reading the comments still. I ain't even over there yet, but
Right, wow, man.
help us with that. And yeah, thank y'all so much, man, with all the support. People over here, especially Captain Ground, it's growing again. Share it to everybody. We keep telling y'all, if it's a Mav fan, if it's not a Mav fan, we still got love for the Mavs over here as far as showing y'all love for y'all content and all. It's gonna be a good, melting pot of fandom over here, y'all. So come on, help us out.
Yes, sir. Like I said, guys, we will be back here on Wednesday, y'all. So hopefully we get some more news here pretty soon, man. See what's give us something else to talk about. I think that's pretty much it, bro.
Who said they're not contenders? Okay, keep going. I'm sorry. We didn't say that, Troy, but keep moving. I gotta stop. Okay.
Troy, you gotta get out your feelings, bro. You never said nothing like that, bro.
Bro, we only speak one language, as you said your mom said, right?
R.I.P. to my moms, man. We only speak one language. We definitely didn't say any of that out of any of the languages that we used. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where that came from. But
Have
anyway,
fun with your contender.
Listen, I'm gonna say this again. I'm sorry, because we had plenty of shows playing this. I guess Troy just not come back 5 months later. Troy, listen, if you want to listen to strictly Mav content, there is a ton of other Mav content creators out there you can go listen to. They will talk about the Mavs as much as you want. But over here on this channel, we'll be talking about all the teams, the whole entire NBA in the totality. And last time I checked, King got a Mavs part of the NBA.
I thought they were.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. But yeah. With all that being said, man, we will be back on Wednesday. Same cap time, same crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and crown.